Jenny works the register down at Sam's feed store. Dreams of neon city lights and walking through a big glass door. But every Friday night she's back on her front porch swing, waiting for Luke and the freedom that his old Ford brings. He pulls up with a smile and a beat-up guitar, barely making rent, but he's reaching for the stars. Her daddy shakes his head from the old tool shed. That boy's got nothing, is all he ever said. But her heart don't care for bank accounts or degrees. She loves his laugh, his fire, and his worn blue jeans. They ain't got much, but they got a dream. Then they're running on hope and gasoline. Love's in the tank and that tank's running clean. Yeah, they're running on hope and gasoline. They park out on Miller Hill, the whole world below, talking about Nashville lights and radio shows. He strums a song she knows by heart about leaving this town and making a brand new start. Her mama says, "You sure he's the one?" Jenny just smiles, says, "We're not done. He's more than this town gives him credit for. We're building a life they ain't seen before." 'Cause her heart don't care for silver or gold. She'd rather chase a dream than do what she's told. They might not know what the road will bring, but they're running on hope and gasoline. With every mile they find new things. They're running on hope and gasoline. Gone, a new town, a new name. She's wearing his ring, they're playing a song on the stage. Her daddy writes letters, her mama calls each week. They say turns out that dream wasn't so out of reach. Now their hearts still don't care for silver or gold. They built a little heaven out of stories they told. They made a life out of one big dream. Still running on love and gasoline, and the past is just a rearview scene. Yeah, they're running on hope and gasoline. Jenny leans in as the headlights gleam, whispers, "We did it, just you and me." Two dreamers running on hope and gasoline. He stared at the test on the table, and shaking like a boy in a storm. One line turned to two, and his old world turned new, like a map that got torn from the norm. He said, "This ain't how I wrote it down. Was gonna chase that music town. There goes my freedom, there goes my sleep. There goes that dream I swore I'd keep. But something deeper starts to grow in me, like roots beneath a maple tree. Guess I'm becoming the man I didn't plan to be." year of midnight bottles and lullabies, cartoons on the screen at 5. The crib's now a ship, and the living room's flipped with toys like stars scattered wide. He once cursed the life he found. Now he kneels just to kiss that crown. There goes my weekend, there goes the bar, there goes that beat-up travel guitar. But something better sings inside of me, like morning sun on gentle seas. Guess I'm becoming the man I didn't plan to be. Now she's 17 and packs her bags with college dreams and closing stacks. He smiles through tears, helps zip the case, sees his whole heart in her face. There goes my baby, there goes our street, there goes the echo of her tiny feet. But something stronger walks beside of me, more than plans or destiny. Yeah, I'm proud to be the man I didn't plan to be. Hey mama, how do you pack up dreams that don't fit in a suitcase? What do you do with Sunday plans when they're meant for two, not one face? I know it's late, but I couldn't sleep. Been staring at the porch light. Hey mama, can you sit with me till the world feels kinda right? How do you hold back tears when they're stronger than your pride? How do you smile at folks when it's aching deep inside? I swore he'd be my forever, now I'm barely hanging on. Mama, I thought he was the one, but now he's gone. Can you ask Daddy if he's still got that old swing he hung for me? I just need to feel something steady beneath these broken knees. I burned the letters, left his coat out on the line for rain, but his voice is in the hallway like he's carved into my pain. How do you hold back tears when they're stronger than your pride? How do you smile at folks when it's aching deep inside? I swore he'd be my forever, now I'm barely hanging on. Mama, I thought he was the one, but now he's gone. Do hearts grow back like wildflowers through the frost? Or do some pieces stay missing for every love you've lost? Mama, I'm trying to be stronger like you always taught me to, but tonight it's feeling longer than I ever wanted to. I swore he'd be my forever, but forever came undone. Mama, I thought he was the one, but now he's gone. Hey mama, just hold my hand till the morning comes. I pray you find the quiet in the madness, a little joy behind the tears and sadness. May every sunrise bring you a new story, and may your nights be filled with silent glory. I hope you pause beneath the falling star, feel the wonder of just where you are when the road is rough, but your heart is true. May the light inside still carry you. I pray you keep on walking when the road gets long, singing soft and steady like a hopeful song. When the world says stop but your soul says go, follow the wind wherever it blows. I pray you keep on walking. Yeah, I pray you keep on walking. I hope you love like you've never been broken. Speak your truth even when it goes unspoken. Let your dreams be bigger than your doubt, and always take the long way round. When the sky turns gray and the thunder rolls, don't forget the fire in your soul. Give more than you ever planned to get, and forgive before you can't forget. I pray you keep on walking, and through the fear and pain, with your head held high in the pouring rain. When the path grows dark and your feet get slow, let your faith be louder than what you know. I pray you keep on walking. Yeah, I pray you keep on walking. May you find your home in a stranger's smile, and rest your heart every once in a while. When you come so far and you're standing tall, I hope you know you've had it all. I pray you keep on walking when the night grows still, with a quiet heart and a stronger will. When the world is waiting just beyond the bend, take each step like it's not the end. I pray you keep on walking. I pray you keep on walking. And when you look back at the road you've roamed, I pray you feel like you've always been home. Packed a map, a mason jar of tea, the sun saying goodbye through the sycamore trees. You feel that breeze, it's calling us away. Let's leave the porch light on, we might be gone all day. The gravel road ain't paved with gold, but it leads to peace. You can't be sold, so hop on in, let's chase that sky and find a little magic where the fence lines die. It's a fine night for watching stars without the porch light, for singing low where the creek runs quiet. Got no plans, just time to try it. There's a place I know past the cottonwood gate, ain't marked on maps, just a twist of fate. You only find it if your heart feels right, out there on a dusty trail tonight. Lay a blanket down on hickory leaves, let the fireflies dance between you and me. I'll strum a tune, just something soft and true, while the world forgets about us too. Bring your laugh and I'll bring mine, no fancy lights, just old moonshine. We'll write a story without a pen, where the highway stops, that's where we begin. It's a fine night for hearing silence and the owls cry for talking slow. Neath the sky so wide where the worries wash off with the tide. There's a road that ends near a broken rail, but it starts again in a moonlit tale. You only find it if your soul sets sail, way out on a dusty trail tonight. No signal bars, no city sound, just you and me in this holy ground. And maybe if we're lucky, time gets stuck in the hush of stars and a little bit of luck. It's a fine night to chase forever in the pale light, to stake a dream on a whispering wind and ride where love begins again. There's a kind of truth no words can tell, only felt when you break the spell. You'll know it when the world turns pale, way out on a dusty trail tonight.
There to swing on Mama's back porch, where I carved our names in pine. You held my hand in the fading dust, said one day, girl, you'll be mine. We were barefoot kids with reckless hearts, no map, just dreams and faith, chasing sunsets down the gravel roads where love first found its place. And we made back porch promises under stars that burned so bright. Swore we'd build a little house one day and hold each other every night. We were poor but had forever, rode forever in the sky. Oh, those back porch promises still echo in my mind. You left town with your guitar and a half-tank full of hope. I stayed behind with Mama's prayers and letters that you wrote. Seasons changed the color of the fields, but never what I knew, that love like ours, though miles apart, would somehow make it through. We made back porch promises with fireflies lighting the air. Said no matter how long the road, we'd always find each other there. We were young, but we were certain, hearts unshaken by the time. Oh, those back porch promises still echo in my mind. Now you're home and the years have flown, but the swing still creaks the same. You pulled a ring from your denim coat and whispered my old name. You said I kept every promise on every stage and track, but nothing felt like home until I came swinging back to our back porch promises, where our roots and hearts still grow underneath that southern sky, where the honeysuckles blow. Now we're older, love runs deeper than it ever did in time. Oh, those back porch promises have finally crossed the line. There's a swing on Mama's back porch, where your boots now rest by mine, and the wind hums sweet and low to the promises we signed.
Been counting down clocks in a windowless room, trading daylight for deadlines and Monday's gloom. But there's a postcard sky waiting past the tide, and a hammock swinging where my heart can hide. No phone, no tie, just peace of mind. Barefoot dreams and salty wine, a little shade of breeze and your hand in mine. Let's leave the rest behind. Let's leave the rest behind. I wanna chase the waves with toes in the sand, let the seagulls laugh at our old life plans. Just a cooler full of time and a campfire light, singing soft tunes under Caribbean night. No clocks, no calls, no suit and tie, just a beach town bar and a clear blue sky. A kiss at dusk, no reason, no rhyme. Let's leave the rest behind. Let's leave the rest behind. They can keep the noise and neon lights, we'll trade them for stars and ocean nights. No stress, no news, no dotted line, just a sailboat heart and a freedom sign. This is our now, no need to rewind. Let's leave the rest behind. Oh, let's leave the rest behind. I still remember that dusty road. You laughed at my old truck going slow. The way you looked at me that night beneath the stars and porch light glow. You leaned your head against my arm like it was where you meant to stay. I didn't say a single word, but I was falling all the way. Now here we are with your hand in mine, our names carved on the edge of time. I thought I knew what love could do, but it's deeper now and strong and true. If I only knew what I'd feel today, back when we were just two kids and fate, I'd have said it aloud right there and then, that I'd love you more than I knew back then. I see you barefoot on our porch with that sleepy smile and coffee warm. You kiss the dog, you hum a tune, you light up every single room. And when we fight and find our way, we never walk too far away. That kind of grace, that kind of fire, it's more than I could have desired. Now here we are with your hand in mine, our names carved on the edge of time. I thought I knew what love could do, but it's deeper now and strong and true. If I only knew what I'd feel today, back when we were just two kids and fate, I'd have said it aloud right there and then, that I'd love you more than I knew back then. Someday we'll sit on that porch swings slow, silver strands and stories told. I'll trace your smile and hold your hand, still learning love like we began. And I'll say again with your hand in mine, our names still carved in the edge of time. I thought I knew what love could do, but I find each day it's still brand new. If I only knew what I'd feel today, back when we were just two kids and fate, I'd have told the stars and all our friends that I'd love you more than I knew back then. Yeah, I love you more than I knew back then. July wind through the cottonwood trees, sunsets painting gold on the gravel and me. Old radio crackles out of tune we used to know. You were laughing in the backseat, bare feet on the dash, lemonade kisses in a mason jar glass. Didn't care where we were headed, just where we'd go. Barefoot days and sunburned skies, windows down, chasing fireflies. Old guitar in the fading light, strumming songs till stars took flight. Every heartbeat like a tambourine, sweet and wild like a summer dream. We were young, we were free. Those barefoot days meant everything. Hammock swings and watermelon rinds, carving names in the oak like we'd freeze time. Skipping stones where the creek bends slow and wide. You wore cut-off jeans and a wildflower crown. We danced like no one else was around. Hearts unspoken, but nothing left to hide. Barefoot days and sunburned skies, windows down, chasing fireflies. Old guitar in the fading light, strumming songs till stars took flight. Every heartbeat like a tambourine, sweet and wild like a summer dream. We were young, we were free. Those barefoot days meant everything. We didn't know the years would fly, that life would pull us on separate sides. But in my mind you're still right there, with freckles light and sun-kissed hair. Barefoot days and sunburned skies, laughing hard with wide open eyes. Still hear your voice in the summer breeze, singing low through the sycamore leaves. Time moved on, but it feels the same when I hum that old refrain. We were young, we were free. Those barefoot days still live in me. Every time you say my name, I feel the whole world slip away, like time just stops to let us be. Right where you are is home to me. When your hand is wrapped in mine, it's like the stars begin to shine. Even silence turns to gold when I've got your heart to hold. I don't know how you make me feel,
like the only thing in this world that's real. You light a fire that I can't explain. I fall again and again. I wanna wake up every day with your breath on my face and your voice saying everything's okay. Every time you say my name. The sound of your laugh, the touch of your skin, the way your love pulls me back in. You see the best that's deep in me, even when I can't believe I've never known a love this true. It's in little thing you do. I thank the stars that brought me here to the sweetest sound I'll ever hear. I don't know how you make me feel, like the only thing in this world that's real. You light a fire that I can't explain. I fall again and again. I wanna wake up every day with your breath on my face and your voice saying everything's okay. Every time you say my name. I'll be yours for all my days. Forever starts every time you say my name.
I've said things I regret, slammed more than a door, missed a few prayers and forgot what grace was for. But I find my redemption with the pedal to the floor. When the preacher's on the FM and I'm shouting like a choir, can I get an amen with the static in the sound? Give me that back row Bible thumping, windows down. Feels like heaven in a steel string verse. When the rhythm hits, I forget the hurt. Ain't no steeple, ain't no pew, just a dashboard cross and a sky so blue. I raise my hands on every mile. Yeah, the radio is my revival. I ain't dressed in Sunday white, but I'm singing clean, with Dolly on the dial and a shot of gasoline. The devil's in the rear view, faith is riding shotgun, and I'm chasing down mercy in the setting sun. Can I get an amen with the static in the sound? Give me that back row Bible thumping, windows down. Feels like heaven in a steel string verse. When the rhythm hits, I forget the hurt. Ain't no steeple, ain't no pew, just a dashboard cross and a sky so blue. I raise my hands on every mile. Yeah, the radio is my revival. No offering plate, just a tank half full. No stained glass, just that golden rule. You reap what you sing, you sow what you strum, and I find grace in a kick drum. Can I get an amen, loud and proud? Let the chords confess, let the drums shout out. Feels like heaven in a six-string church, where the sinners sing first and the saints rehearse. No religion, just the truth, in a voice that bleeds and a soul that's proof. I raise my hands, I roll and smile, yeah, the radio is my revival.
Do you hum a tune when you're making tea? Do you talk to plants like they're family? What's the name of the street where you scraped your knee when you were just 9? Do you save your notes in a secret box? Do you write your dreams in a journal's lock? I wanna know all the little thoughts that make you shine. I'd spend forever learning you, every shade, every scar, every quiet truth. If it takes a million nights or two, I'd still choose to hold your heart like a fragile flame through every high and every ache. 'Cause every little thing you do makes me love you. Do you cry at films even if you've seen the ending coming in every scene? Do you wish on stars no one else can see, like I do too? Do you talk out loud when you're all alone? Pretend the couch is a microphone. I wanna be where your thoughts call home and know the view. I'd spend forever learning you, every shade, every scar, every quiet truth. If it takes a million nights or two, I'd still choose to hold your heart like a fragile flame through every high and every ache. 'Cause every little thing you do makes me love you. I don't need to have it all right now. I'll trace each smile and every doubt. 'Cause love's not fast, it's slow and true. And I'm here for the long run with you. I'd spend forever learning you, every shade, every scar, every quiet truth. If it takes a lifetime just to prove, I'll still choose to wrap your world in the gentlest light and stay through every stormy night. 'Cause every little thing you do makes me love you. Yeah, every little thing you do makes me love you.
Had a map torn from a travel book, a tank half full and a reckless look. You said this town was choking there, so I grabbed my coat and left my fear. You played Springsteen on a beat-up tape. I held the wheel while you planned our escape. We didn't have much but a borrowed sky and the kind of youth that never says goodbye. And I thought we were on our way with the windows down and nothing left to say. Your hand in mine, the whole world leaning in. Thought I could be someone somewhere in your skin. But dreams don't ride forever clean. And I was just your backseat dream. Found work coffee nights. I cleaned motel rooms under neon lights. We'd count quarters just to fill the tank and sleep in silence at the riverbank. You said someday we'd own a porch and land, but your hopes ran dry like a desert sand. I paid the bills while you chased songs, till even your silence started feeling wrong. And I thought we were on our way with the windows down and nothing left to say. Your hand in mine, the whole world leaning in. Thought I could be someone somewhere in your skin, but dreams don't ride forever clean. And I was just your backseat dream. Packed my bags in the morning haze. You didn't stir or ask me to stay. I left the keys on the coffee tin and whispered I need to begin again. Now I drive alone past our old roads with the windows cracked and the radio low. And every mile feels like a thread torn loose, but I'm not the girl you thought you'd use. Maybe love was gasoline, but I was more than your backseat dream. Yeah, I was more than your backseat dream.
He said, hop in, girl, you look real fine. That sundress got me losing my mind. I smiled sweet and rolled my eyes, said, I'm not your prize on a Friday night. He cranked his radio to some worn-out tune, where every girl's just legs and boots. But I got dust on my boots and a voice of my own. Ain't here to play your second role. I ain't just a backseat girl made for riding along your world. I got dreams that ain't about you, a voice that's loud, a point of view. Don't need your baby, honey, darling lines. I've heard them all 100 times. You want a girl who'll just smile and twirl. Well, I ain't your backseat girl. You want me barefoot, blonde and tame, playing sweet in your little game. But I know women who work the land, raise kids, fix trucks and take a stand. So don't act shocked when I call you out. I'm not the type to just sit and pout. I got a pen, a plan, and a set of strings. I write my truth, I say what I mean. I ain't just a backseat girl made for riding along your world. I got fire, I got flaws, and I ain't here to chase applause. Don't need your hand to light my flame. I'm more than how I fit in a frame. You want a girl who'll just smile and twirl. Well, I ain't your backseat girl. This ain't a porch swing lullaby. This is a stomp your feet battle cry for every girl who ever bit her tongue and smiled when they told her to run along. No, I ain't your backseat girl, born to ride shotgun in your world. I take the wheel, I call the shots, I write the songs they say we forgot. No more silence, no more spin, we're
country back again from every dusty back road swirl. We rise, not your backseat girl.
If you're not here when the morning breaks, I don't know how my heart won't ache. The bed gets cold, your side so wide, I reach for you in the middle of the night. Every breath feels half as deep, like the sky forgot to keep the stars in place when you're away. I don't know how to face the day. Tell me, how do I stand when you're not by my side? How do I keep from falling every second of my life? If I lose you now, where would I even start? You're the light in my silence, the beat in my heart. Oh, how do I live if you're not here? I'd give it all for one more kiss, one more chance not to feel like this. Every photo, every song feels like proof that you're really gone. But I still hope, I still pray you'll walk right through that door someday, and everything will turn around, and I won't be breaking down. So tell me, how do I stand when you're not by my side? How do I keep from breaking with every tear I hide? If I lose you now, where would I even start? You're the voice in my quiet, the beat in my heart. Oh, how do I live if you're not here? Don't say goodbye if there's still a fight in these vows we made to hold on tight. I'd rather lose the world tonight than lose the fire in your eyes. So how do I stand when you're not in my arms? How do I wake up when the night feels this dark? If I lose you now, where would I even start? You're the song in my silence, the beat in my heart. Oh, how do I live if you're not here? If you're not here, how do I live? if I could send a song to you, back when your boots were barely broken, I'd say don't rush through high school days. Even heartache has a place in shaping men. I tell you slow down on that curve, where the old oak hides the sign. You'll dent the fender, not your pride, and she'll say yes next time. You've got so much left to feel, so much time to make it real, and all those nights you lie awake won't matter half as much someday. So breathe in deep, don't always fight. Sometimes wrong can turn out right. This world looks different through older skies. This is a song for your younger eyes. Don't skip the chance to help your dad. He won't say it, but he's proud. You'll miss his laugh when he's not there. So listen close and write it down. Say yes to that dance in July. Even if your boots are shy, she won't remember the steps you missed, but she'll recall your smile. You've got so much left to feel, so much time to make it real, and all those things you think you need aren't nearly what they seem to be. So take that road, even if it wins. Regret's a thief that steals from time. You'll see it clearer when storms roll by. This is a song for your younger eyes. There'll be days when you won't win, and nights the silence presses in. But trust the light, the cracks, the scars, they're just the shape of who you are. You've got so much left to live, so many hands you've yet to give, and every tear you try to hide will water roots that grow in time. So hold on loosely, love real tight, and write your story in the light. Someday you'll smile and realize this was a song for your younger eyes.
She packed her life in the back of a hatchback, left a note on the fridge and didn't look back. Mama cried while folding her dress. She just smiled and whispered, I'll figure the rest. Small town days and secondhand jeans couldn't hold in her big city dreams. With a worn out map and a coffee to go, she followed the sunrise down an open road. She's got miles to go, skies to chase, a voice in her heart that won't be erased. Room to fall, room to grow, finding her way with each hello. She don't know what's up ahead, but she knows she's got miles to go. Gas station diner and a roadside song. A stranger asks where you're heading, hun. She says anywhere the wind might steer. just as long as it's far from here. Dad said don't forget to change your oil. Mom kissed her hand like she did when she toiled through spelling tests and scraped up knees. Now she's chasing who she's meant to be. She's got miles to go, stars to find, a fire inside she won't leave behind. She may stumble, she may roam, but every wrong turn still leads her home. She don't know what's up ahead, but she knows she's got miles to go. She don't need a map, just an open road, and the courage to say I'll make it on my own. She's got miles to go and a life to call her own.
You're out there dancing in someone's arms, and I'm out here counting every scar. I won't pretend I'm over it with some stranger's touch and a whiskey sip, but I still see your hair in the wind. That night we ran from the storm again, down by the creek in your old red car. You kissed my fear like it was ours. Now I'm gone, but I'm not far. I'm still back where you still are, in the glow of that back porch light, in the echo of a July night. I could be with someone new, but no one feels quite like you. So if you wonder where I've been, I'm lost in where we used to begin. I don't drive past your street no more, but I still pause at that hardware store where we carved our names on that cedar bench. Thought it'd last like innocence. Now I chase silence like a friend, pretend I'm fine with how things end. But every night I close my eyes and you're still there beneath that sky. Now I'm gone, but I'm not far. I'm still back where you still are, in the wind that moved your cotton dress, in the laugh you gave right after a yes. I could lie with someone new, but truth don't sleep when hearts break through. So if you see me look away, just know I'm somewhere yesterday. I've changed my songs, I've burned our place, but can't erase your fire from my face. Now I'm gone, but I'm not free, still where you used to be with me. And I'll keep walking town to town, but you're the ghost that keeps me down. I could love, I could restart, but I'm still held by who you are. So if you ever wonder why I'm still back where we said goodbye, been through fires, we felt the cold. Watched dreams crack like window panes, oh. But every time the sky turns black, you pull me close and we don't crack. The floorboards creak, the lights might fade, but I don't doubt the love we made. It's in the beams that steel the frame. We might bend, but we don't break. 'Cause we're built to last through the wind and rain. We don't cave in, we don't shift with the pain. Let the thunder roll, let the wild winds blast. Our love's got roots, yeah, deep and fast. When the storms pass through and the colors clash, we're still standing, we're built to last. We've patched the walls, we've sealed the seams, laid down hope beneath the beams. It ain't perfect, but it's ours to hold, and it keeps us warm when the world turns cold. 'Cause we're built to last through the wind and rain. We don't cave in, we don't shift with the pain. Let the thunder roll, let the wild winds blast. Our love's got roots, yeah, deep and fast. When the storms pass through and the colors clash, we're still standing, we're built to last. Cracks don't mean we're breaking down, they're just the proof we stuck around. Time will test, but it won't undo a house like this, built by me and you. Yeah, we're built to last through the wind and rain. We don't cave in, we don't shift with the pain. Let the thunder roll, let the wild winds blast. Our love's got roots, yeah, deep and fast. When the storms pass through and the colors clash, we're still standing, we're built to last. Still standing strong, still holding fast. A love like this is built to last.
You're not supposed to cry in front of strangers, that's the rule. And asking God for second chances ain't taught in Sunday school. They say don't sing about your daddy's hands or grandma's Bible verse. But tell me, what is music for if not to heal the hurt? Yeah, they say keep it polished, keep it clean, but this is folk country and we sing. So pick that old guitar and strum along. This is life, this is your soul in a song. We don't chase fame, we speak the truth of busted hearts and worn out boots. You might not find us on a neon stage, but we're on the porch with a voice that stays. This is folk country and we do. Do you ever miss the quiet when the rain begins to fall? Or wish your grandpa's stories hadn't faded down the hall? Do you wish someone would write a tune for every unsaid prayer? We did, it's playing now like it's always been there. So close your eyes and hum along. This is roots, this is your heart in a song. We don't dress it up with diamond lights, but we'll sing with all we've got tonight. No filters here, no masquerade, just dusty dreams and lemonade. This is folk country, and we do. We remember names carved in oak and all the things we never spoke. We bring the pain and grace to light through harmony in the firelight. So turn it low and let it bloom like a front porch waltz beneath the moon. This ain't just chords or melodies, it's roots and blood and memories. This is folk country, and it's true. Yeah, this is folk